Savage back in this bitch today with the SKFF. Today, I'm gonna be showing y'all this. Get this light off of this bitch. The goddamn Elgato video game capture card. And the SKFF is bringing it to y'all. Won't buy one? $1,600. Look at that. Play around. This right here is a great weapon. Self-defense. Bust a bitch in the neck. Come playing with me. Wanna play this here? Wanna play with this? Look how shiny that shit is. Woo! Woo! Yeah. This a grave digging bitch right here. The SKFF. Savage Knife. Full Force. SKFF. So, Elgato Game Capture High Definition Card. Alright. Put the SKFF out the way. I had this for about 2 months now. So, this is used to record yourself playing some video game. It's basically an HDMI capture card. Look how beautiful that thing is. Look at this box. Come with all this shit. Come with all that. Let me see. Getting started. So I'm guessing you're going to have to put the drivers on here. But this is just a basic unboxing of the capture card. It is about, it's a pretty light card. I'm going to put it on a triple beam and weigh it for y'all, but it weighs about half a pound, 8 ounces. It's not that heavy. Looking at the side of the capture card, we have audio video in. This is for S-video, an older type of connection used before HDMI. So when you look at this video game capture card, you could record modern games. You could record movies. You might see people with illegal copies of movies. Most likely, it came from a device similar to this. This is not the only game capture card. There are many, but Elgato, the old Elgato card I had, this video capture card, this thing works damn good, but it's not for high def. This uses USB 2.0, and it did a good job. I recorded video game plays with this, with these wires, but I wanted to hook my laptop to my screen. I wanted to do real captures. You can't hook a laptop up with this connection. My laptop uses HDMI, so that's why I had to go with this. And that's the HDMI out. So it's gonna automatically go out to your TV through HDMI. And the data is recorded in this USB port is gonna accept the data, and this is how it's gonna connect to your computer. So it's gonna be a high-speed USB 3.0. I'm thinking. Let's see here. Is HDMI 3.0? Let's see. No, this is using HDMI 2.0, and this capture card used USB 1. So this is still not a USB 3 device. The newer one, I think, is a USB 3. So this is USB 2, but it's still damn good for what I'm gonna be doing with it. So I'm about to finish unboxing this thing. So in here, there's a whole bunch of cable. All this is some type of instructions. Look like we have different languages in this instruction book. I don't need that shit. And this is the USB cable, USB 2.0 cable. It uses the regular USB 2. See that USB 2, normal size, not the mini USB 2.0. So this is the standard size USB 2.0 cable, and it came with a HDMI cable, HDMI for that side, and this is, oh, look at this. I don't know what the hell this cable is for. This looks like it probably goes to... Alright, so what I have here is the PlayStation 3. And this cable is used to go into the back of the PlayStation 3 or 4. And you're going to hook this into the Elgato capture card. Looking at this thing, you have everything covered. This is for the PlayStation wires. Have the PlayStation shit right here. And this one, this is what you use to hook it to your computer, USB 2. USB 2.0 wire right here. And as you know, this is the game capture card. HDMI cable. This one. This is a special cable right here. This cable plugs into, this is S-Video. Plugs into the S-Video slot. On the back of the game capture card, S-Video slot. These cables are for component video, composite video. Blue, green, and red. Those are your primary colors. This is for audio. You're going to use these cables to connect your DVD player, your cable box, whatever you have that uses the component video. You're going to plug this into the Elgato and it's going to capture that content. So everything is covered with this thing. High def, ready to go. But me, I'm going to be using, most likely I'm going to be using this HDMI capture. So I'm about to hook it to the computer. So what I just did was I just hooked the Elgato to the switch. Output on the switch is going to be input on the Elgato capture card. This is going on the input. Out from the Elgato to the TV. And this wire is going to the back of the computer. Into any USB port. USB right here. Back of the computer. Alright, so what I'm about to do now is get the drivers for this thing. And here's the website, elgato.com. And since I'm using Windows, I'm going to get the one for Windows. 64-bit since I'm running Windows 64-bit. And to find out which one you're using, you come to your computer, then you're going to type in sysinfo. System configuration. That's the first thing. Bam. Click that. No, not that. That's, oh, I'm sorry about that. MSINFO. And right here it says 64-bit CPU. So you type in MSINFO. MSINFO. System information. And sysinfo is, that's your boot configuration. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. So while this thing is downloading, it's not gonna take too long. We were at 110 megabytes. Alright, let's look at the capture card while it's downloading the drivers. Elgato is doing energy products now. what this company is not doing. Elgato Game, and here we go. And I'm gonna test this out to see if I could actually hook my DVR to it and see if I could watch TV with this thing. So this is the newest product, the 60, the Elgato 60. I didn't get that one. So it's about to install the drivers. Next, accept. Yes, yes, yes. Anonymous usage. I don't give a damn about all that crap. Elgato sound capture. Oh yeah, let's get it done, right? That's cool. Great. All right, install. So it's installing now, and let me get this pop-up crap going. All right, so it's setting up all the new stuff. You can see all the crap that it's doing. Installing, installing, installing. Yep, it should be almost done. It took off and flew in the beginning. Now it's just bullshitting and playing around. So it must be installing the driver right now. The driver must, it must have recognized the driver. That's great. That is great. In order to make the game capture card work its best, I had to use this device, a HDMI PIP splitter, picture-in-picture splitter. This allows me to switch between TV and this. I'm about to turn on the Nintendo Switch. So when I got the Nintendo Switch on. So when I hit this source button, as you can see, now I could switch into this. It's in picture-in-picture mode now, with a small picture on the side. Alright, and now I have different modes with this splitter.
But it's also a certified transition. So with every byte, you have...
Awesome.
As you can see, the Nintendo Switch is right down here. Nintendo Switch just went back to sleep. So I hit this button back on it. And now I turn back on, and there it is. So this is a damn good thing to have. And with the Elgato, I can record everything. So I'm using the bypass mode to get, when you put this thing in bypass, bypass just mean that I'm watching it straight on the TV at 60 frames per second. So the Elgato is a really great capture card. Before I conclude this review, I just want to show you the interface on the Elgato card, the capture card. What you're looking at now is the weather channel being streamed to the device live. And right now I just put my splitter in picture-in-picture mode, so I'm watching TV and playing the game at the same time. And there's the only problem I have with this card is that sometimes it has trouble recognizing the devices as I switch between them, and sometimes the device would lock up during the picture. This is probably something that happens about 60-70% of the time. So it is a common problem I have with it if you're switching between devices. But as long as you're using the same device, you shouldn't have any trouble. And another thing is there's a definite lag whenever you're playing the video game and watching it on your TV. So, not watching it on TV. When you're watching it on your computer screen, there's a lag. But whenever you use bypass mode or whenever you hook it straight to your TV, you don't have to worry about that lag, because just imagine playing a video game with a 3-second delay. So I get this card. This capture card is damn good. I give it 4.8 stars. A solid 4.8. And I'm gonna be doing a unboxing, or not really an unboxing. I'm gonna be doing a review of the HDMI splitter that I'm using, the one that offers the picture-in-picture, and I'm gonna show you in detail how this is hooked up. So stay tuned for the next video and subscribe to my channel, and the Savage will be back with another video.